Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla were very competitive men. They crossed paths when Tesla emigrated to New York to work for the Continental Edison Company. It wasn't long before he rose through the ranks and became an engineer. For some reason, Edison didn't see the promise in Tesla that his colleagues did. He decided to start his own utility company, and in April 1887, the Tesla Electric Company was born. It wasn't long before Tesla's reputation as a brilliant inventor continued to grow. The rivalry came to a head with the War of Currents. Tesla had a revolutionary alternating current, Edison had a direct current. That would be AC versus DC. They were fighting for supremacy in the age of electricity. In the end, Tesla won out, and his victory haunted Edison until the end. By the 20th century, Tesla was dabbling in a field that was unfamiliar to Edison. He was trying to use currents to prove that ghosts really exist. He created a crystal-powered radio that was powered by electromagnetic waves. In his diary he wrote, "My first observations positively terrified me, as there was present in them something mysterious, not to say supernatural, and I was alone in my laboratory at night." It'd be a few years before Tesla would run more tests with a more advanced model of the radio. This time he heard voices. He wrote, "The sounds I'm listening to every night at first appear to be human voices conversing back and forth in a language I cannot understand. I find it difficult to imagine that I'm actually hearing real voices from people not of this planet." When Edison caught wind of his rival's attempts, he set out to work on a similar invention of his own. He was working on building an apparatus to see if it was possible for spirits that left the Earth to communicate with the living. He called it the spirit phone. He put his hypothesis to the test by inviting scientists and spiritual mediums to his lab. There, he presented them with a projector-like machine that shines a thin beam of light onto a photoelectric cell. He hoped to see something supernatural in the beams. Hours passed, and nothing happened. He worked on the spirit phone until he died in 1931.